Hello. So I'm back with another segment of covering burning bridges. And this one I think was a bit obvious to everyone. And so today I'm going to be talking about Sane. Now I want to cover this from a slightly different angle because Sane has his own channel, he has his own YouTube presence, and as far as I know, he's still active on his account. So I don't want to sit here and act like I'm representing someone who can represent themselves. But I would like to do this coverage from an angle of how would I treat a friend.
All right, y'all. The air conditioning guys are about done. They're just letting the vacuum do its thing. It looks like our crown molding installer is pulling up. Just turn around and
Go.
welcome my next visitor in. That's good. He's doing good already. He's doing the speed limit down my driveway. He's not speeding, so I don't got to fuss at him about that.
So before he can even get up to the property, Tim has already set the tone. I don't have to fuss at him when he gets up here. And this is what I was saying the other day in a light-hearted manner, but very serious, that Tim needs some of our palm-colored friends to be the representation of things that are said for him to actually listen and be a little bit more respectful. The way that he treats Sane, who's pulling up, as opposed to the way he treats the guys who are already in the house, is night and day. He's a lot more respectful to one group of people than another. Some people could say it's just because he's familiar with Sane, and maybe so. But if these are people you call friends, do you not handle your friends with care? Do you not care how you leave them feeling? You can take things too far. It's been a big discussion about the roast of Kevin Hart and how they took things too far. You can take it too far. Just because it's your friend or someone that you know very well does not mean that it gives you a right to just rip them a new one so that it makes you feel better and makes you look a certain type of way on your channel. Now, as he's coming up this driveway, this is our introduction to Sane. So everybody is pretty familiar with him now because time has passed. But in real time, this is Tim's first time of introducing him to IAG subscribers. So a person that you're introducing for the first time, and this is how you act with them. So let's go ahead and let this play.
Sometimes folks come down my driveway a little bit too fast. I like that music you listen to. How's it going? Y'all doing alright? What's up, bro?
So I'll probably, instead of pressing pause or anything, I'll mute here and there if his music is playing in the background, because I don't have permission to play it. I can't remember if it was played a lot in this or not, but I think it was. So just so y'all know.
It don't matter, bro. You can pull up wherever you need. So I got the molding on the back of the truck, so I guess y'all can kind of just cut it from there. But wherever you want to park it, got my air conditioning guys right there for now. So.
Excuse me.
All right, we're gonna get rolling with this crown motor. I love it. I already told YouTube I don't have to fuss at you for speeding down my driveway. Usually folks be speeding down my driveway, so I had to start fussing. I gotta hug you, bro. I ain't seen you forever.
Probably musty as all get out.
What you got with you, man?
Man, I got old Nick and Trigger with me, man.
What's going on, brothers? All right, I'm Tim, man. Nice to meet you. So you Nick or Trick?
So what irritated me about this, because before I've covered this video not too long ago, Tim messes their names up the entire time they're there, like they weren't important enough for him to remember their names. The entire time. He says he listens to the music. Okay, you the one that's on this and you the one that's on that. But then as the video goes on, he's constantly having to reintroduce himself. That got on my last nerve.
Which one y'all? Nick. All right. I'm sorry, bro. I'm 10. Trigger. All right. Sounds good. Nice to meet y'all. Y'all finna help us out with some crown molding, huh? Yeah, y'all know what y'all doing? Yeah. I guess that's what's up.
Y'all know what y'all doing.
I was already telling Bill. Now, what do y'all call Bill? Sane or Bill? It don't matter. I got you. I already told him. I said that don't be butting up them pieces of crown molding together. You gotta cut them angles.
Now you know you have to be a real good person in here to put up with that type of stuff where it does not just set you off. They have history together, Sane and Tim. So Sane knows what situation he's, put him and his crew in. But you still have to just have like a whole lot of genuineness and niceness about you to set up your equipment for an entire work day and know that you're about to have to put up with this. And I don't know if he had to mentally prepare himself or if he is just like an easy-go-lucky person and it just, rolls off of his back. But whichever, he definitely gave Tim grace and mercy.
I told him he know what he's doing, right? Oh, yeah.
Got no fix.
Exactly. Not knowing how. Exactly. We're Oh, these professional guys here.
Again, another comment. I'm not going to keep pausing it this much, but I just can remember like all of the crazy stuff he was saying. And he's like, oh, these professional guys here. Then why would you hire him? So I know that he knew that Sane knew how to do something he didn't know how to. But I don't think that he realized that Sane's operation was what it was. Tim is impressed and not knowing how to say he's impressed. So he has to just say little crazy stuff like, for the person that's watching us, it will put doubt in your mind about Sane as a person if you don't know how to read energies. Because I read a very nice, genuine person, but the way that Tim speaks of him, it would just make you just, question stuff. Why would you call anybody out there and then question what type of equipment they may have? And then did you talk to the guys that are in there doing that mini split the same way? Did you question what type of equipment they may have pulled up with? Now, this series is about burning bridges. And again, I don't want to speak up for Sane because I know he can do it for himself. So this is the viewer on the outside looking in and having commentary for Tim's actions in front of us and what would give us reason to believe a person would not want to deal with you anymore.
Real talk. I didn't know you had all this stuff. I thought he was gonna show up with a hand and stuff. Like me. Yeah.
He's condescending.
Yeah, listen, I cut out the back of anything. Oh, for real? That's what's up. Alright, y'all, we got some sawhorses.
He gifted those to Tim, and Tim never did use
I cut off whatever sitting around.
Like he was too good to use them. He would rather be always having to rig something. Ninja rig.
I love it. I sure appreciate it. We got a couple. Let me pull your cord over there. All right, y'all. I'm impressed so far. Everything seems professional. I'm just joking with Bill. I already know that.
He is not joking. He's not. He's not joking. He is not joking at all. He keeps doing it. A joke will run out after the first time you tell it. When you keep doing it, you're poking. You're poking. You're wanting to insult him and then laugh in behind it to pretend it's a joke. This is Tim keeping his own ego and feelings in check. For every time I poke him, for every time I say something crazy, it's building me back up just a little. It's inflating me back up just a little. Because I didn't expect this. I didn't think he was going to have real equipment. I didn't think he was going to have a crew with him. I didn't think that they was about to be pulling up and looking like they about to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, he's serious. Even though he said he's playing, he's serious.
He knows what he's doing. And we got Nick the Ruler, is it? I'm Nick the Ruler. Nick the Ruler over here.
Serious in your music library.
And then what was the name again?
Play a radio station.
Trigger.
Or ask for your music.
Now, are you on any of the songs?
I'm just on that one.
For real, which
Siri.
one? Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that one.
Talking.
I love it.
Turn that off.
Bill was just taking up for y'all last night because I was telling him, I said, I want to hear some songs with just you on there. Hey.
So that's the second time that he has had to ask them their names, and they just got there. Now, of course, you cannot be good with names and forget and need recollection. But again, these are people that Tim claims to listen to their music. Now he's about to be insulting right now.
He said, nah, bro. Yeah, I was fussing.
I said, man, Tim, ease up, will you?
That's what I do. That's the test, bro. You know what they say about pressure?
Sane said he had to tell him to ease up. You know, a person can become so enthused about something that they just overdo it. And that's Tim, overdoing it. And if he has to tell you to ease up, my goodness. Well, let's go on. We are minutes into this video and I'm irritated. And we still have 2 more that we're going to cover in this segment.
Either bust pipes or make diamonds. So I had to see were you really with these guys or not. And he stuck with y'all, man. For real.
That's not what he was saying.
You have to stay on, man.
Yeah, for real. I drop they're doing good, they getting set up, so I'm gonna quit talking to them so they can focus.
Please.
Okay. Boys. Sane here. What's up, bro?
What you want all that?
Oh,
I just called God. Y'all really good to me.
oh, they love that one.
I just called God. Really love me.
The boys are enthused. They are happy. You know, you can't tell them that this is not a famous person that's in their house. And even though Tim has talked Sane up to his boys, he's deflating in their background right now. On the other side of the camera, his pride is deflating some. I know it is. His personality would not have it any other way.
What's up with you, man? How you doing?
The boys are so happy.
You're a celebrity to them.
I know, right?
He's a celebrity.
Hello, man.
That's family up, boys.
Damn. What's up, man?
Okay, so again, I'm pausing because of the music, and you know, I don't think they're talking right now though. So do y'all see how professional they're being? The equipment. I saw Tim's hand and thought he might have been saying something, but professional. He's setting it up. He's getting his angles and stuff right. Like,
preaching the gospel, and I hope they try.
They are doing things that professionals do. They just getting straight to it. This is well-oiled machinery right here. They're working in unison.
Soon, not right.
I keep checking to see if Tim is talking. They're working in unison. You can tell that they've done these things together before. They're not tripping over each other. They're not making up stuff as they go. It's just like,
Y'all see they're starting to work, getting all these angles cut, trying to figure out all of the angles and the degrees and everything. And they're doing a good job so far. I'm impressed. I didn't get on Bill enough the way he's trying hard today. I was telling my wife earlier about that doorknob. You remember that doorknob in my old house? Did you still have?
So yes, like I said, I covered this video again not too long ago. So this, I think, will be the third time I've covered it. But Tim is going to bring up this old situation about a doorknob that Sane is not going to remember, which means that one person held on to it and another person didn't. Why would you hold on to a situation about a doorknob? Meanwhile, we're watching you out there rig up everything that you own. Sane is going to give him some sawhorses that we don't see after this day. And he said prior to that he'll cut off of the back of anything. And he continued to do that. He has milk crates for steps on that lean-to. And before then, I don't even know what they were using to get up there. It may have just been bare. I can't even think of everything right now. But it's just so many hack jobs out there, and he held on to something about a doorknob. And the crazy thing about it is, why didn't you do it yourself? These are the questions I have. If you would hold on to something like that for so long, why would you not do that yourself? I pride myself in knowing how to do doorknobs. Why didn't Tim do his own doorknob? If it was something you could not handle, then the only place you can be is quiet. Or the only thing you can be is quiet.
Fixed it. Yeah, he don't even remember. He came and did a doorknob. He did it halfway and never showed back up. So I've been on him ever since then about that doorknob. He's redeeming himself now though. They're doing good though, y'all.
So it has been one cut down after another since he stepped foot on that property. One cut down after another. Thought I was going to have to fuss at you about driving too fast down my driveway. People don't know how to drive, what speed limit to drive, or whatever he said. I'm impressed with your equipment. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I thought I was going to have to fuss about this. I was seeing how faithful he was to y'all. One negative thing after another. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is him the entire time. Who wants to be around that type of energy? You can't let your guard down the entire time you're around him. You have to be on guard, like, what is he going to say next? Then he called them out there to do a job. So they're matching angles. He's doing math in his head. He's trying to hold on to thoughts. And you still got jabberjaws over there just about nothing. Then we'll have something to say if you get something wrong. Meanwhile, he has not let you do your job.
Gonna make sure. Make sure. Take these things down there.
China. Can't let y'all break these.
To this day, that always gets me. Let me take these down. These were made in China. I can't let y'all mess up these. These were made in China. I can't let y'all mess up these. Trying to find something around here cheap that I have. I don't even have nothing within reach. Maybe I'll use this right here. I have this little case for my iPad. It comes with a keyboard, and then this is the actual case for the iPad. Keyboard, iPad. Very useful. It's very useful for me, but it's very inexpensive. This would be like me treating this like it's an actual laptop that cost me hundreds of dollars when it actually only cost me, I think I paid, $10 for that. $10 or $15. $10 or $15 is what I paid for that. But for me to treat it like it's a laptop, That would be like just crazy, right? That's what Tim just did. He just took an object that you can find at Dollar Tree or Five Below and made it seem like it was something that was irreplaceable and that they spent a lot of money on. Not used to anything. They've just started to put things in the house and start to decorate and make it look like something. He's not used to anything. But then he also has Sane and his team down there working, and he's steadily having to put them down. Like, they would break something in there. Like, they have not been running through the house like bulls in a china shop. They have been very professional. The only person in the way is him. But he's treating them like they are about to tear something up in there. He could have said, I should have thought ahead and cleared this so it wouldn't be in y'all's way. But he made it seem like they're going to break it. And that if they broke it, it's irreplaceable. It's priceless. Let's go on. Keep trying to get myself out of the way of the view. Did I press something wrong? I think I did. Trying to get back to the volume. I keep trying to move myself around the screen to not be in, oh no, it was a commercial. To not be in the way, and I don't know what corner I should be in. I'm just, I guess, gonna have to like be moving around the entire time. But can y'all imagine going and doing a job like this? Now, for me to compare this to anything they're doing, I would just have to compare it to like fashion shows that I used to do and be behind the scenes, and you just got stuff going on all around you, but you have to focus on the task at hand so that you're, you know, getting it out the way it's supposed to be done and in time. But if you focus on everything else, it's gonna throw you off your game. So I remember people used to be like, you got a game face. Well, I'm in a zone. He can't get into a zone because Tim and all of that gum bumping that he's doing, he just, whoo. I'm gonna say it for him because he didn't say it. Woo. My reception getting bad. I probably should have waited because my reception is wonky sometimes. It's like right when people start getting off work, it gets weird, and then it'll clear up, you know, in a couple of hours once people's days start to slow down. So I apologize. So they're going in, they're doing their measurements, come out, make their cuts, go in, do another measurement. For every step they take, he is right in behind them. Like, let's see. We can see in this scene right here what they're doing. For every time they've gone in there, it's either been the tape measure or with them and some of the crown molding in their hand. Tim does not have to keep going back and forth for every step so that he's in the way. Or he could sit his camera up on the counter, the kitchen counter behind them, direct it at that corner since that's where they're working right now, and get out of the way. But he won't do that. He has that camera. Every time they out the door, he's out the door. They come back in the house, he's coming in the house. What is Tim doing? Learning how to do this for himself. He's recording a blueprint again, being him. And he does not want to miss a moment of footage for his channel. But he's getting a blueprint. He needs to know how to do this for himself, because he did end up finishing this job on his own. But he was clueless on what to do. So he took somebody else's knowledge from them. What he always does, you know, that's his MO. So he did it here too. That music. But Yeah, that's all he's doing is recording every little step so that he can get it down for himself and then pretend like he never needed anybody else to know how to do this.
See something.
I'm doing the most important part, recording.
Get back.
He said if Tim get back. Again, I've covered this video a few times, but I don't remember like details of everything, so I didn't know he was about to say that. But it's just common sense to anybody that you would be in the way. We've said it for many of the contractors who come out there, and this is more of the same, him being in the way. But he's telling you you're in the way. And he said it's the most important part, get the video. Not for him. He didn't come out there for you to make money. He came out there for him to make money. And I'm not even certain if he did or not. None of my business. But I'm not for certain if he was paid or not. So if he was paid, kudos to you. If he was not, then you really need to be out of the way. But, you know, I don't know. That's, you know, none of my business. I'm just knowing that you need to get out the way. I know that. And mind you, these are supposed to be friends. Up to this point, though, it's just been Tim, just stab it in the back. What else can I say stupid? What else can I say stupid? Did I say enough? Nope. Didn't meet my quota. What else can I say stupid? That's what it's been the whole time.
I might go put it up.
We're trying to get you 10,000 more views on another one of your songs. Yeah, for real. I gotta take care of. Okay.
Finally, a little bit of relief.
I don't hear any humming or I don't hear any.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, these people, this is their second time of being there. So he recorded them the first time that they came out. They already know the ropes of how he is. They were able to get some relief during this service because Sane and his crew was there. Otherwise, he would have been all up their behinds because he was up their behinds before Sane got there. The minute Sane pulled up, he didn't know which direction to go in, but he left them alone and let them have peace of mind so that he could get the blueprint of how to do this crown molding and irritate somebody at the same time.
I think that's perfect. Cause yes, that's how the other one sound. I just can't hear anything because he used to have just a slight little buzz all the time.
Yes.
So I think that's good there.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, they're taking the pressure still, making sure everything's right.
I gotta turn it back up. Or?
You can put it on full
Okay.
if you want to. I think they're done.
They're done. Okay, I'll put it on.
With the heat side.
I got
As long as you're satisfied with how it's sounding right now.
you. Yes, sir.
And you're happy on that.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
He couldn't make a beeline back to that living room fast enough to be in the way.
That looks good.
That looks good. Like they needed him to tell them that.
Alright, as y'all see, they got this first piece crown loaded up in this corner over here, and it's looking good. You can tell they're professionals. They're not riggers like me, because you can see how it's looking up good. A little bit of caulk, make that look seamless. And they're over here now getting this next measurement. And I tried to get them long pieces so they don't have to, cut as many times. Trying not to talk too much so they won't forget their measurements when they walk out here.
You had to be
Yeah, I tried to get
told.
long pieces, 16 foot long as they had, so they wouldn't have to cut as many times and do as much work. They could just stretch them out long and then cut the ends off. But they're doing a good job so far. It's looking good. I know they're gonna start rolling now because that's how it is when you start working. you know, you figure out the angles and everything. You had your test pieces and all that, then you just roll. So they're doing good. I'm pleased so far, and you know, it's just a blessing to be able to fellowship a little bit with Sane and his buddies, and you know, just have them down to the farm to fellowship.
If that's what he called fellowship, I don't want none. Keep it. I don't want it. Please, by all means, keep that type of fellowship to yourself.
For a minute and do a little bit of work. But we're gonna look at the house.
Hey, you missing Tim, don't tell me.
Go past some of this. Really, I think that's all that I want to show of this one, because I'm just giving a general idea of what we have seen that would lead up to part of why they are where they are now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, we've been trying.
That was enough of that one. So, yeah, this is the next one. And then we have one more after this one that, you know, I'm going to cover pieces of. Okay, so now we're going to get into the second video that I wanted to cover. There has been about a 2-hour gap in between me filming because I wanted to allow the internet to get back to better reception. So I am back. But yeah, so this is the second video of the 3 that I'm going to cover in this segment. And this one is where Tim is going to, let me go ahead and let this play. He's going to assist Sane on his property. So I'm sure that many of you have seen this and just need a refresher. And then for those of you who have never seen it, then just sit back and relax, and we're going to get into it. So this will be our, I don't think this was the second time of seeing Sane. I think that in between this time, he had gone to help Miss Lily on the property that her family had. And then this may be like the 3rd or 4th time we're seeing him, because he would just, you know, make little guest appearances here and there after the first introduction. And if I already said that part, y'all forgive me, because like I said, I took a 2-hour break. I don't know what I said in the last part of the last one. So he's firing up his bad boy so that he can load it up and take it to, you know, wherever Sane lives. I'm not sure where that is, but that's the video. So let me go ahead and fast forward through part of this. I just wanted to set it up some. Now we're going to get on to the meat and potatoes of the video.
To do a little bit of work, help him out with a little something in his backyard. He's renovating one of his houses, and he wants some. He has
juicy.
a lot of stuff growing up in his backyard, and so I'm gonna try to get in there with the tractor and kind of push some of that stuff down. It's really just brush and that claw thing that we have on the front loader of our tractor. I forget what they call this thing, but it should be able to grab a lot of that brush stuff. Y'all can see that thing. I forgot what they call it, but one of the subscribers actually came
I call it a bucket.
Put that thing on our tractor for us, and it's been amazing. It works real well on clearing brush, and also like 1 inch thick trees, sometimes 2 inch if you can get a hold of it good. And you know, because what that thing does is it keeps the bucket from just sliding off of whatever you're trying to push down or pull up, and it actually like connects to it because those tines on the front are sharp.
Tim look like if you poke him, he's just gonna deflate. Just it was juicy.
So it kind of digs into whatever you're trying to like push over.
But this is not the point of the video, so let's get on to him being condescending and everything else that he is in this video. 'Cause Okay, I guess right here. It's as close as I can get. I didn't take a nap, but I feel like I did.
Stuff there and all that, you know, he was like, he said you could buy stuff back here. So how that look back there?
Yeah.
All the way up to here.
I guess you been cleaning it out.
So I want y'all to, first of all, pay attention to what everything looks like prior to Tim getting a hold of it. And then, you know, what is being asked of him to do. Because I, to this day, feel like Tim almost left that project worse than it was when he started. But I'll let y'all be the judge of that.
Saying that I like with a chainsaw and all that.
Yeah. Somebody been killing snakes.
Yeah, snakes.
Man ain't got no business being scared of snakes.
I killed the king snake. I didn't know it was a king snake.
Nah, man, you killing the good one.
And look, when I took it up there, she was like, no, that's a king snake. You keep it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it was a snake to me.
I guess I know.
I'm with him. A snake is a snake to me.
So, you think that goes back pretty far?
Yeah,
It look like it might stop somewhere back off in there.
yeah, it's like a creek back there.
Okay.
So,
I can't just walk around in tall grass like
yeah,
that.
there's a boat back here.
Right.
You should ride.
Yeah, because I can see the fence line right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to get to right there.
To the fence line? Okay. I got you. Oh, yeah, that won't be no
I
problem.
didn't bring get in with me.
Oh, yeah, so you can get ran
Do
over.
your job. Yeah.
So, pretty much your pals, I guess once I get some of this cleared out, I can kind of push your pals back a little bit further.
So I'm not sure how this conversation happened for them to end up with Tim doing this job for him. But at this point, either Tim had already paid for his mom to have her property cleared, or he was about to. So he's investing in equipment and trying to do the same thing. And after this job, I believe he ate a little bit of humble pie and realized that there is actually some skill that goes into clearing that land.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, because that shouldn't take too much. Yeah, it ain't riding too hard. They can't be scared of a little rain. You ain't gonna never get nothing done. You for real.
Excuse
All right,
me.
y'all, I just showed up.
Excuse me.
Got old Sane with me back here.
Y'all see that? AKA Mr. Gets on My Nerves. To be honest, because I was talking so much, I missed little parts of their conversation. I'm going to say this is his first dig, but y'all may have heard something that I didn't. But here he goes, getting started already, being condescending to somebody that he calls friend. Mr. Gets on My Nerves. Okay, let's keep it going.
If y'all watch the videos and y'all wonder who does the gospel rap, this is him right here. For real. He has a YouTube channel as well. I'll leave a link down below so y'all can go check it out and hear all his songs and all that type of stuff. I don't like some of his other videos he's been doing. I fussed at him about Sane's birthday adventure, and I said, a man need to be on a mission field.
Yes, let us please remember this. Oh my goodness, I had forgotten. Time flies. I think this video was in 2023. Whew. 2024, one of those. I've looked at the dates earlier. So I remember Sane posting his birthday video. So when he posted that birthday video, Tim had already introduced his subscribers to Sane. So Sane had an influx of IAG subscribers go to his channel and subscribe. We had been hearing his music previous to knowing who it was, but that's when Tim merged everything together, the video that I just covered. So now he has gone and celebrated his birthday and uploaded a video of it, and Tim was in the comments being reckless as always with his words, and basically telling him he didn't have any business celebrating his birthday the way that he wanted to celebrate his birthday, because he had more important things to do. What those things were, I don't know. But Tim and his family just went on vacation. And Tim went on vacation with things unfinished. The same as he's talking about doing this year. We know something will be unfinished when they go on vacation. But he feels like he is such a high authority that he needs to dictate over other people how they spend their time on their birthday. Grown people, mind you. He needs to tell them how to spend their time. So yeah, Tim was all up and through those comments. I still remember that to this day, because, you know, Tim introduced us to Sane, but you're still not getting like a full picture of their friendship and the dynamic between them. But Sane spoke very highly of Tim, only for Tim to always be demeaning him when it's a public. Like if Tim has an audience, he's about to start talking stupid to him and about him. So when he gets in the comments, it's more of the same. He's definitely being who he is. But I just, you know, was always like, I don't understand the connection, the friendship. It's like not coming full circle for me. The light bulb went off for me, and I realized Sane truly changed his life, his mindset. Tim is still playing games with people. Sane says that Tim helped lead him to Christ in jail. Tim gets out and has people thinking he's one way, and then when they witness him, they realize something's not right here. He sold them on a bag of goods, but he didn't make good on it. It's just, he was pretending to be sold out. And then they, you know, again, anybody who can read energies, you just know when people are not right, when they're not being honest with you. So that's when it made better sense to me. It's just like, okay, Sane thought Tim was genuine, and he has learned since then, this is a snake. Let me just stay away because I might get bit, you know. Let me go on. And this is, of course, outside looking in. This is the viewer's view. Like, this is how we're seeing things play out. Not knowing details, not getting details. This is just how we see things. But let me go on.
My birthday.
Look at that dog.
He went out. I there looking at dolphins. So you better get on the mission field. For real.
Jealous. He was jealous. After looking at dolphins, then what did he do? He tried to go and do the same thing literally the next year. He was jealous. The first video that I ever covered of them, it was when the student becomes the teacher, because their dynamics had changed. From Sane saying what Tim had taught him to now him having to show and teach Tim. Everything that Tim is trying to do, Sane is already doing. So Tim had to see somebody on vacation to desire a vacation. But he didn't know how to be happy for somebody else, so he had to talk stupid to him, like he didn't have any business enjoying his life. I can go enjoy mine. I can leave unfinished projects. He's talking about Sane should have been on the mission field. Sane has music out there that is drawing people to Christ. What is Tim's work doing? Oh, what is Tim's work doing? Who is it drawing to Christ? How many people has he donated to? How many families' lives has Tim changed? I could go on with those questions, so I'm gonna back off of it and keep it pushing.
Get focused, because anytime the devil can catch you just chilling and relaxing in the season where you're supposed to be like locked in, laser focused, he got you. You know.
Sane looking upside Tim's head like, if you don't shut up, you don't even know what you're talking about. That's just the vibe I got. He needs to shut up.
Sane out there looking at dolphins. I ain't got to worry about him today. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have the devil afraid of you when you wake up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. I love it. I think he's trying to leave on me. Because you know I'm going to fuss at him if
I told him he's going to have a chance. His car.
Oh, okay. I
He
guess.
said he's been running kind of hot on it.
Oh, I got you. So he just wants you to come pick him up to the strand or something.
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, cool. So he going to be around so I can fuss at him all day.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's right. I'm trying to see, it look like I might be out of that way enough. I'm gonna get the tractor unloaded, y'all, and I'm gonna get started working and see what we can get done. It shouldn't take too long. Like I said, it's just sprinkling out here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get this job done. Because we actually got bulldozers and excavators at the ranch on the other channel. Y'all see that video in a couple days or something like that. But we got bulldozers, excavators down there clearing land for grandma. So got a lot going on right now, but I want to come and help Bill out and get it back.
Okay, yeah, so I was right. That's what I thought. So Tim's trying to replicate what he's seeing happen at his mom's property. He's trying to find ways to tap into that income, but he's realizing like he cannot steal I'm trying to get out the way. He cannot steal everybody's blueprint. Like some stuff you actually have to go and get taught how to do that. This video is going to humble him. He hadn't made these attempts since then other than spreading rock for Alan. But he went buying equipment thinking, yeah, I can make this money myself. I don't have to pay nobody next time. I can go and make money and do it for somebody else.
Backyard taken care of.
Finally.
All right, y'all, I'm trying to set y'all up, let y'all see.
Your mental health is better, but having uncontrollable body movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, can...
Yeah, I'll probably just be dancing around the screen this whole thing because I can't figure out a place to be out of the way. But yeah, this video was, these videos were so telling about how demeaning Tim is. And, you know, when you see their dynamic, it just brings full circle the saying of you don't need enemies. If you have friends like that, that would be Tim. When you compare him to Sane, it's just, I think a jealousy takes over. In the last video, I think the jealousy was him being able to have his skill and really know what he's doing, and then have people working for him and with him that respect him, being able to run a crew and have his own business. In this video, Tim is clearing off Sane's property he already had that he bought, not schemed and scammed to get, and he has an investment property. These are all things that Tim wants to get into. These are things Sane already had. So I think a lot of it was, you know, jealousy, depending on what season we're talking about. But yeah, jealousy. So he doesn't know how to be the lesser of people around. He always feels like people have to size up to him instead of him having to size up to somebody. To me, that's the weakest type of person you can be. So here he is out here starting his I don't even know what to call it. I wonder how happy Sane was with what Tim did for him when he left. Because from what I recall, there were more ruts left in the ground than anything smooth. And you know, heavy machinery has done this. So what does it take for a person to get it smooth after the heavy machinery has left? And how do you deal with it? How do you make it smooth? What equipment do you go and get to correct that mistake? And then, was it worth having them out there in the first place?
Alright, y'all, so I'm already started over here. And I'm gonna make pretty quick work of this. But we're not gonna get soaking wet. We're gonna go in and wait till it kind of slacks up a little bit and get back started. But I've already got this whole area here clear already, so we'll just pick y'all up in a minute. It's raining, so we're coming in the inside. Bill about to show me around. Turn your music down so we can so they can hear you. That's some good music though. That's right. Alright, y'all. So talk us through what this is, what your vision is, you know, where you came from and all that type of stuff.
I got the property, you know, to try to make a little money at first, and so I was staying
doing the landlord thing, huh?
Yeah, I was trying to.
I guess.
So he's telling him now, you know, that was an investment property. He was trying to be a landlord. Does Tim have that going on yet? No, he doesn't. But well, I'm just gonna let them keep talking, and then I'll come in.
That's right.
Staying somewhere, man. Somebody ended up buying the house I was staying in. They went up on the rent and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was led to move here.
I got
you. In my property. So came. I had already fixed it up when I first bought it. It was horrible, like holes in the floor, like a bun here and jack it up.
We're gonna walk over and show y'all, because this is a duplex, right?
Yeah, right.
We're gonna walk over and show y'all the other side of the duplex, how it looks. And Bill said that this side you should look like that. Yeah. But just walk us around and give us a tour, because it looks good.
I love the fact that, you know, the floors they was, you know, I could save them. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it hardwood.
Ain't nothing like the hardwood floors.
I was going up under it.
Uh-huh.
And I did change the tub out, but I just put the tile around it.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
You know,
that tub look brand new.
Yeah, no, I just refurbished it.
I got you.
Yeah.
So you know how to paint them to where the paint will stick? Because I've tried painting them before.
Yeah, I mean, I got a guy that I use. That's what he do every day.
For real?
Yeah,
okay.
Running a posse.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's good, bro. I like that gray trim with the white walls.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I picked that color.
Come on, show us your bedroom. Don't be skipping over that. All right, y'all, here we go.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna pause it for a second. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just pausing it for a second. Okay, we're gonna go on. Cringy.
I guess. He got it pretty clean in here, y'all. It looks good. I feel more comfortable now. I don't think I'm gonna pick up no roaches or
it wasn't no candies. All it was just.
So, Sane, you are a strong person. If should you ever see this video, you are a strong individual. My character does not change with people. I'm consistent in who I am. But if I'm around that type of energy, I have to leave it. I have to dismiss myself. So kudos to you for ignoring him, because he keeps on. You're showing him a great accomplishment in life. He doesn't know how to take it. That energy is just bouncing all over the place because he's getting hit with greatness. He's seeing somebody else's greatness. He doesn't know how to take it. So he has to keep punching you down. And I just, hats off to you. That's all I can say.
Nothing.
Okay. So you put the cabinets in and everything? Okay.
And on the microwave. We got the appliances. You know, brought them. When I got the appliances, we got them for so cheap. In Pearl. That I went on ahead and bought the appliances for next door also.
That's what's up.
So, yeah.
Did you put this in too?
Okay.
All
I
love it. I love it. That looks good, bro. Yeah, I'm feeling that gray as the trim and the white of the wall. Nice table here. We don't even have a dining room table.
say,
Oh yeah, coffee time.
Look, we don't even have a dining room table. So he does know what one looks like. So where that cardboard table came from, I'll never know. I'll never know. But he acknowledged that he had one. So it definitely was a conscious decision for him not to have a dinette set. He said he was waiting on the perfect one. And that turned out to be a cardboard table and folding chairs. So, okay, let's go on.
Look at it. Bill, no good way, don't drink no coffee.
I be slurping like,
Yeah. Jay who? What's up, Jay who?
No, he don't drink no coffee. Yeah. Just one insult after another one. I wouldn't be friends with him anymore either. Now, again, I don't know the details of what happened between them, and I'm not trying to know. I don't have to know. I saw enough of this I would keep my distance as well. That's the only thing I know to say. And then I just always thought it was strange that he introduced us to Sane. We knew Sane had a dog named Jehu. Then Tim turns around and gives that name to Benjamin, but he never says anything about Sane. He makes it seem like it's coming from somewhere else, like this is not what inspired it. I always say, imitation is not the highest form of flattery. It just is not. To me, imitation is the lack of a personality. If you have to imitate someone else, you don't know who you are. If you wait to see what someone else is doing, you're lacking a personality of your own. If it's monkey see, monkey do, you don't know who you are. You're always chasing what the next person is doing. You are the definition of keeping up with the Joneses. Let's go on.
Jay a little scared of me.
yeah.
All right, y'all, let's go look at the other side now.
He said the dog was scared of him. Oh, gosh. Animals. Animals do not lie. Animals so far are consistent with Tim. They all let us know he cannot be trusted. That's a dog. And Tim said he's scared of him. Whew, okay.
So it was just like, you see how it's falling, you know? Yeah, you see how the joists and stuff. I had to get up under it over there.
Yeah.
We rewired that whole side over there, put a new panel box and everything in. So
Okay.
I have all my wiring for that. Got a new panel box, all that. So this is
Those sides look like night and day, saying you do beautiful work. Because you bought that like they really look nothing like each other. That's amazing. That's what professional work looks like.
outdated.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna upgrade that.
I guess.
We're gonna put new cabinets, everything in here. Yeah, it's gonna be a total makeover here because I actually got to pull up all these floors.
Yeah.
And everything, so it's gonna be a whole new look over here.
Yeah. Y'all know how to do it, so that's a good thing.
And I got like that, my car color over there on that side was the black, on gold on this side.
I guess.
Yeah.
So are you gonna still try to rent this side out while you're living in the other side? Or?
No, actually, what God has been putting on my heart is it's just gonna be like a little head start for somebody.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is once I get it together, I'm gonna find somebody, you know, that's homeless or whatever, don't have anything.
Help get on the feet.
Help them get on the feet. Stay here, you know, for probably.
I forgot that he had said this. Wow. I do remember it now, but I had forgotten about this. Now, when you're out on IAG farms and you hear them talking about overflow and giving to those in need. And then you see where he has overflow and never give to those in need. And then to have this comparison right here of being able to turn your property into a for-profit, but you would rather turn it into a, what do you call it? I can't think of what I want to say, but I mean, yeah, a shelter, but not a shelter, but I don't know how I want to say it, but y'all get what I'm saying. That's a blessing, though. That's a blessing. I know Tim was all types of intimidated when he left this day. That's probably why he messed the yard up. He couldn't think straight after this conversation.
Do like a 6-month trial with them.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta go to church. You know, like, there's gonna be stipulations. You know, if you're on any type of drugs, you know, we got to get you off of it, try to wean you off, and, you know, just give you a head start in life.
That's what's
Put
up.
you back on your feet. So that's my plan for once you get it going. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Thea. I love it. You gonna make me start tearing up, bro. I mean, let's not talk about that before I start crying. I'm so proud of you, bro. For real. Man. You done got on my nerves so much since I've been knowing you. So it's good now that you can, you know, that you're on the right track, bro.
I thank God for allowing you to be in my life, man.
That's right.
Like, even when you fall out, tell him, he ain't gonna stop messing with you, but he'll cut you off until you get your mind back. Like,
That's
and
right.
I just thank him for not.
And I'm gonna be praying for you the whole time.
Yeah, he'll never give up on you, but he'll put you on punishment. Like, I'm not gonna do that, boy.
For real. Yeah, that's right. I love it, bro.
Thank God for Tim, man. He came and helped his brother out today in the rain, so.
Oh yeah, ain't no problem, bro. It's what we do. Cut it out, bro. So you're not gonna show us the bedroom, bro? We want to see the renovations.
See my room.
Wait, you've seen my room, right? You done been in my room, laying or putting up a crown motor. It looks good in here, bro.
Yeah.
I've never met a cringier person. Never met a cringier person. Well, you have the patience of a saint. Sane.
I love it. Mm-hmm.
Got my little snacks and.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, you little large. High roller. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Tim is comparing. He's sizing up right now. That's what he's doing. Just in case anybody is wondering. He needs to know. How far off the mark is he? Are they neck and neck? Is he catching up to him? Or is he still that much further ahead? Does he have anything that I need to do too? You know, this is still the keeping up with the Joneses personality.
What'd you think, Treat?
I love it, bro.
That's right.
Gonna say good.
What, you got a vision board?
Yeah, it's
Good.
I'm standing on, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, I got a vision board too. For real. I love it. Alright, y'all, so Biz got done giving us a tour on one side of the duplex, and I'm looking forward to seeing the other side. I need to see some more videos on your renovations, bro. I don't think I've seen any yet.
On here?
On here, yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't put any out.
Yeah, you got to show us some of the house, the duplex renovation. Because I've been seeing the one where you go out and do the other house.
Oh, yeah, this one here, I'm going to be a little more intimate with this one.
I guess.
Because when I be out there, they be trying to
get.
and I just have to put the pick. I'm one of those lazy people that got to
set the camera on that road. I love it.
Here it's going to be more intimate, though. So I'm going to really get into details on that. And I might do like tutorials, the know-how, the show-how, and all.
Oh, yeah, because I need those.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, yeah, it'll be on some good.
Oh, yeah, because I need those. See, I mean, he tells on himself. That's all he does is record blueprints of everything when we know he needs it. But he'll never admit that. That accidentally slid out. He wants Sane to put that type of stuff up so that he can learn from him. But he does not want to say, I need to learn from you. Remember? Because he doesn't need anybody but God. And I'm not saying that like God is not everything. But after Tim's last walk and talk, he's saying like he don't need Sane to show him nothing. That's what he literally just said. He doesn't give in to peer pressure. He does not need his peers. Yet still he wants his peer to upload something.
It's good footage I watch it. Yeah, I love it.
Alright, I'm sit down for a minute, wait for the rain to calm down, and I'm gonna get back out there and get to work. So I'll pick y'all up in a minute.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, amen. Yeah.
I love it.
Gathering inside?
I'm good right now. Might take one when I get done. Alright, y'all, so we just been sitting in here fellowshipping. It rained probably about an hour or so. And we got some good fellowship in. That's really.
So you been in here fuss?
Yeah, I've been fussing. I've been hogging the mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did get some good fellowship in though, and I feel encouraged, ready to slay this backyard, get it cleaned up. I'm gonna get y'all set up. We're gonna get back to work.
Trig just be in the background looking. He's just looking and taking it in. Like, what was his name? Byron? Oh, Lord. They just be peeping. Peeping game. It's, yeah, they don't say nothing. They see all. So here he goes into action, y'all.
Yeah, preaching the gospel and I hope they transform through all the hard times.
Let a little bit of your music play, Sane, but you know.
Cause he coming soon, I'm trying to advance for him. You better come to a field what is.
Fast forward this a little, because we have one more video to cover, so try and get to the main part of the end of this one. Trying to get on towards the end of this. Because again, watching Tim work is not my goal. Commercial. So yeah, I can't remember exactly how the property looked when he finished, so I'm just trying to get to that part and then get on to the next video. And I am up late making sure that I get this done, but I'll be okay. So since we have a brief moment, that last video that I just did, I don't know where my mind was, because Tim is saying guinea pig, I'm saying guinea pig, and then one of you all made it very clear to me in the comments the difference in guinea pig and guinea hog. And I was like, you know, just not thinking, pig. I'm just stuck on pig, not really thinking about what I'm saying. And my son actually has a pet guinea pig. So it's just like, really not thinking, repeating Tim. And yeah, you're like, it's a difference in guinea pig and guinea hog. You sure right? So I just wanted to correct that out loud, that, I'm repeating Tim and not the correct thing, which was guinea hog. So
got the tractor loaded. Take y'all back in and show y'all how it looks. I would have liked to not leave all these roots, because I know Bill gonna be using that as ammunition. Next time I'm fussing at him about something. But it rained on us, and so the main goal was to get all them bricks and stuff up. I told him once the drive, he had to come out here with a little hand rake and rake some of these big old roots out. But looks pretty good. I could have did better if it wouldn't have been so wet, because I was getting stuck back here. I was actually. Man ain't got no business making excuses, huh?
Because that's exactly what he's doing, is making an excuse. And he started, before he even walked back there, he was setting us up for what we were about to see. He realizes that their job is not for the weak. It takes skill to get everything nice looking and smooth. So he did clear the land. He did do that. But there is still a mess left behind, because that has to be smoothed out before they can, you know, let grass grow back there, or that yard will never be good for anybody. Kids be running and then just the ground trip them.
Yeah, it's a little creek back here, and I actually was starting to see it. And the closer I got to this creek, the more I started to sink down, and you can see where the color of the dirt changes it. But that means there's some good fertile soil back here. Bill was talking about planting a garden back here, right? Yeah. Because you saw all the worms and everything, huh? The snakes too. I saw one snake. But yeah, it's a good.
Worms came out, these birds. The minister told me that.
That's right.
You take care of the bird, you gonna take care of me.
Got nothing to worry about.
Got nothing to worry about that.
Yeah, but all that stuff started about, before we got started, it was about right here, huh?
Yeah.
All that brush, and we kind of pushed it on back there. And there was a bunch of bricks and things out in this area, and there was a pile over there that we just pushed up. I put most of those bricks over there. I pushed some back there into that little creek, but everything looks pretty good. Like I said, I could have did better if it wasn't wet, but Bill will be all right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm about to get him a photo.
Oh,
He said Bill will be all right. Sane said, wow. Because did he tell him that with the crown molding? And would he have been able to leave with something not being right, and said he'll be all right? But he's a friend, right? That's a friend, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't I need to do something down there on Elmo again?
Nah, we good. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna call it for today's video, and y'all know how we end it, right? Yeah.
That was a good one, Sane. He said, I need to do something down there on Emma again, don't I? Tell him, no, we all right. Because he don't want him to come and do the same thing that he just did to him. Tim just did a half job. And far be it from him to let somebody do a half job for him. But when it comes to what he offers, it's okay for him to do a crappy job and, you know, going about his business.
We're here for those who build America.
Okay, so this last video is at Grandma Lily's. This is when Sane and Trig come and help plant the grass. So we won't go too much further with this one because I know the video has already gotten lengthy, but I do want to cover it as well. I think this was the last time that we, you know, saw them all
Too much
together.
walking for that little small debris. So that's what the guys are doing now. They're unloading the trailer so we can go get another load. Take it out of gear. Sometime it'll start in gear, sometime it won't. And there he is.
This was funny.
See, he think he's a driver, y'all. He can bag them trailers up. I didn't teach him that part of his skills.
You already followed.
Okay. No, we don't need him to fall.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm hugging everybody else in my hug.
I guess so. Do I deserve a hug?
Oh,
I
yeah,
might as
most definitely.
well hug you. I hugged everybody else. I might as well hug you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do me
Ain't
no
nothing but
favors.
positivity.
Hey, take a little walk down there.
Them
And
double
you'll see,
D's.
you'll see what's going on.
Let's see.
Wonder what his reaction gonna be, y'all. We're waiting on.
Oh, y'all talk on me.
No, we ain't told nothing up yet.
Oh, y'all got the forward fish head.
Right here, right here.
I thought he was in there tearing that carpet or something.
Oh no. I ain't even been in there inside yet.
You know, don't start the camera back. That's all yet. I ain't talking about it. You know you can't bring these city folks out here to the country. Talking on a man ain't got no business not knowing how to drive a forward.
With a trailer.
That was the first time. Yeah. With the trailer. Nah, you good. With the trailer, but we gotta figure out how to get it out for it though. Oh nah, ain't nothing. Can't be that hard. We gotta figure it.
It's sad when everybody's waiting to see how stupid you gonna act.
It's jammed. I told him we not gonna stress over nothing. Nothing today. Not a thing. But I love him though, y'all.
That's why we got y'all here so you can learn.
I love him though, y'all. I really do.
So Grandma Lily is being the voice of reason. She's keeping everything calm and level-headed because she knows where her son can take it. She's speaking peace over a situation before it can get out of hand because she knows her son. That's the only person that she's having to say these things out loud for.
But yeah, how we need to do it for that trailer back there? Yeah, I'm good, baby.
We did. It wouldn't move.
I would have moved.
Okay. I didn't want to tear your stuff up.
Let me do it. Let me kind of see how I feel first. What you get fit? Hey, Bill. We're going to buy. Eventually, it's going to come out there.
Life on the farm, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Things don't go perfect all the time.
I knew y'all was going to do something crazy while I was gone. Let me hurry up and get there. I'm
Like-
really that much tear my ACL up. It's bound, but it got to look good. We got to get it out.
I was trying to see how long it was going to take for them to get it unstuck. But it's taking a little bit, so I'm going to go on past this scene because I thought it, was going to get rectified a little bit faster. But we're going to get on into more of the video.
The old farmer's saying is, slow down, I'm in a hurry. You would think that the saying is, speed up, I'm in a hurry. No, when you speed up, you end up doing things wrong. So if you slow down and do those things, then you can do them once and do them right.
That's right.
That's more or less story today.
That's
slow
right.
Down,
Slow
I'm in a
down.
hurry.
And do it right.
All right, y'all, we got this mishap taken care of. When I pulled up, they were saying, you're going to be mad, you're going to be all this and all that. And I'm thinking they're in there ripping out carpet or something. They doing something productive. They over here and about killed themselves trying to drive a four-wheeler in the trailer. But I came and saved today. And everybody's all right. Bill's feelings I heard a little bit because he was probably riding around on the four-wheeler feeling good. Like, I'm in the country, I got my boots on. And then exactly. But now everything's good. Like I said, we just learn from these situations, and nothing is broke. Even if something was broke, it would have been all right. That's just, life on the farm, life on the ranch. This is what it's all about. You got to be a little bit rough on stuff. Got to learn by doing. So we're gonna get ready to take a break, I think, because they've been here trying to get that trailer unhooked for the longest. So they're tired. They're about ready to go take a nap now. But I got the wheat straw. Got 50 bales of wheat straw. Let me show y'all the seed that we got. And it's actually a blessing because I thought that I was gonna have to buy the seed by
What's he gonna
50
say?
pound
Brown
bag.
top
And it's gonna be
millet,
$600
Mahalia,
for a 50 pound bag of
what's the other
Bermuda,
one?
and then $400 for a 50 pound bag of Mahalia. But they actually sold it to me by the pound. And so I got a 50 pound bag of brown top millet, which was only $50. And then I have, let me just take it back here, set it on the back of the trailer. I think these are 10 pound bags. So I got a 10 pound bag of Bahia grass. Let's see what else we got. See if I can grab more than one at a time. I've been split them up and did something stupid. I'm trying to carry too many at one time. I need to carry two.
Still not the part of the video. I didn't pre-watch this one, if y'all can't tell. I don't know where I need to be in the video, but you know, I'm catching up on stuff I hadn't seen in a while too, so hopefully y'all are as well.
Brown top millet. I didn't even look at it to make sure it was the right thing. We just set them on the back of the trailer. There we go. So we got 50 pounds of brown top millet. We have 20 pounds of Bahia and 20 pounds of Bermuda. And what I would have had to do was buy 50 pound bags of each. And the Bahia would have been $600 for a 50 pound bag. And the Bermuda would have been like $400 or $500. And then it would have been $50 for the brown top millet. And then the wheat straw was like $8 a bale. And I got 50 bales. What's that? 8 times 50. Yeah, that's what we got. We're going to take a little break. And then we pick y'all back up. We'll start spreading grass seeds. So y'all just stick around. It's been fun already. Messing with these 3. 1, 2, 3. Her 2. All right, y'all. Oh, we got to tell Mama stop being hard-headed. I told her to put that pen in.
I did, Mom.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll pick y'all up in a minute.
Was Tim flexing, saying how much he spent? Okay.
That's the right side. Yeah, that's the right side. It was just that thing came up. Didn't have a pen in there.
Round 2, huh, Sane? These were the good old days with Resurrection Ranch, Grandma Lily. A nice clean property. A welcoming personality. The good old days.
We're here for those who build.
They're long gone now. It's just old Timothy now. And it's amazing. You know, when I first started watching IAG Farms, I only knew he, his wife, and his children. Anybody outside of that, he introduced to everyone. Why would you introduce characters and then ostracize them? Burn those bridges. Create so much division. Just why? And over and over and over again, not just, isolated incident. Every single one. Every single person he's ever introduced to us. Like I said, Alan is still hanging in there, but Alan doesn't come around often, and we really don't know what that dynamic is. He said that that's a neighbor, so, You know, living on the same street is a whole lot different than people that are scattered out and taking out the time to come to where you are. Like, where did Sane them even drive from to come and help Grandma Lily? He has burned this bridge. Grandma Lily is getting her lines set. She knows what she's doing. She knew what she wanted. She didn't let them just be out there spreading grass seeds everywhere. Tim and Megan have no rhyme or reason to a lot of the stuff that they do. And you can tell everything looks hodgepodge out there. I think at this time she was thinking about doing a circular drive, but they ended up, you know, not doing that. Go on a little bit further. This is what friends do, though. This right here, like this is the same as me showing Casanova and him coming and helping. These are family type of situations. Even though they're friends, it's like family. And they're out there to help his mom.
And the spreader, and then us three will be working the hay, the wheat straw. And then I'm thinking that somebody can be bringing it from the trailer over to the work area, work site, and then the other two can be spreading it. So you can work the trailer and kind of just bring them over. You set them in the area where we are, and then we can be cutting them open and spreading them as she's, you know, seed. So we'll give her a minute to go on, get a little bit of seed first, and then we'll start doing it.
So he said his mom tried to run the cedar, but the hills were too much for her, so change of plans. And I love that she wanted to be a part of her property. But yeah, one of them should have been doing this right here. That's a real workout. And by all means, Double D should be the one doing it. So we're not going to watch too much of this. Let's see what else.
Have this whole section here done. Let me just turn around so y'all can see it a little bit better. Yeah, we're having to take consistent breaks, and we skipped this spot here because I need to put some more seed down. They're kind of skipping over any areas where I might have missed seeding. I've been working the cedar so far in this whole section, but I think I'm gonna let Bill start working the cedar, going around this side. Give me a little break because there's no joke on these hills with that cedar, trying to walk fast and get that seed to spread evenly.
You need to work out.
As you can see, we have wheat straw down in all these areas, and we have it spread pretty thin. We probably can go a little bit thicker, but we can always go back over it and do more. But the main thing now is to get everything seeded, and we're trying not to run out of seed because we got just enough seed for about 2 acres, and that's about what this section is going to be. Maybe about 1.5 acres, I'm not sure, but hopefully we don't run out of seed. But we stopped over here, and like I said, we might be a little bit thin on this wheat straw, but we can always come back in and put down more wheat straw because I might actually, once we get done spreading seed, because we have brown top millet, we have Bermuda and Bahia grass mixed in, so we might come back with more brown top millet.
I know I've been doing more watching than reacting to this one. And I just realized that, but I was enjoying a authentic Resurrection Ranch moment, so my bad, y'all. I forgot.
All right, it's going.
So yeah. Just doing a little mix.
There you go. How's it going so far, Trig?
I love it.
Good. That's what's up.
Good.
Oh, yeah. That's right. All right, so Bill's about to get ready to start spreading some seed, and we'll come behind him and get it all covered up. And Trig, he's working on bringing the straw bales over to the area where we're working. And so we're just all kind of working together. Like I said, trying to take plenty of breaks and get plenty of fluids in us. We actually just took a long break and ate lunch and everything. And so now we should be able to get a good spurt of work in. So I'm going to just set y'all back up. We're going to get everything spreaded and cut.
Sane and Trig did not have to be down there. It takes real friends to show up for you, let alone your parents. So first of all, it shows the type of men that they are. Because would Tim show up for Sane's mom? Just a question. But then you have people around you that will do this for you, and you mess that up. I don't know how to. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll never understand. Crazy.
Cover it and let's keep on moving around till we get done with it.
Just look, putting in all that work for Miss Lily. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it. Clearly, her personality earned that with them. But Tim is her son, and he doesn't even honor that somebody else showed up for his mom. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They working, too. I'm scared of the son these days. It's like somebody gonna find me passed out somewhere. I don't play with the sun like I used to. Get on.
All right, y'all. Bill is getting done spreading grass seed in this section right here, and we spread seed and plant it all the way through here. And we got straw on top of it. So now Bill just got done doing this hillside. I had to tell him to do one more spot so I can get him in my background while I was talking. But everything's going good so far. We've gotten this whole side of the mobile home done all the way down to the road, and now we're about to start doing the back side, and then we'll be starting on the other side. So we're actually, moving ahead and making good time and everything. It's hot out here, so we have to, take our time and take breaks and everything. And I was laughing because we were sitting over there having a break, and I was telling Bill, I said, now when I pulled up, you did something stupid. And it's like, now we sitting here chilling, you were doing good, and then you want to say something stupid. Because we were sitting there talking, and Bill was saying something about horoscopes or something like that. And I don't know how y'all feel about horoscopes. Y'all let me know down in the comments on what you feel about horoscopes and about what do they call it, the zodiac sign and all that type of stuff. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that type of stuff. And I guess I should share what I think about it, because we really don't, do those type things, participate in those type things. We try to just stick to.
Tim don't participate in nothing. I don't get into horoscopes. I do study zodiac signs. So when you talk about things that you see Tim do, and you read those personality traits, it gives you a really good understanding of what you're dealing with before you even have to dig too deep. But for somebody to tell me Monday morning this is what's going to happen, or in 6 weeks be expecting this, and no. But that's zodiac signs and then horoscopes. I don't get into horoscopes, but personality traits, absolutely. And I have found them to not be untrue thus far. But I had said to Sane in his comments, this was still dealing with his birthday. I said something, I think his birthday is in May, and I was saying something about Team Taurus. That's where this conversation comes from. And Tim was in the comments with his opinion. So, whatever, Tim. Whatever.
The things of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that we don't open doors to things that are not from the Lord, you know. So, like I said, I'm not sure what y'all think about horoscopes and everything like that, but that's just something we learned over the years, being on the front lines, you know, engaging in spiritual warfare, that spiritually we have to be guarded against those type things. So
you are those
like
type
sometimes
things.
you can have certain things inside your house that, you know, don't need to be there. And we just try to be guarded against those things. But it was really just funny because I was just sitting there and I was trying my best not to say something. But I had to get on him. But let's go see where he at. He disappeared all of a sudden when I started talking about him. Trig was on it too. I had to get on Trig too.
Yeah, all right. Tell me on the day, Lord.
There you go. That's right.
Right.
That's how we learn.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Isn't how we learn? Is that how we learn, Tim? Now, you just said something different in the last video. Is that how we learn? Because, you know, that's what I've been doing to you, and you are offended. You say you don't need nobody but God. You don't need nobody telling you nothing. You all over them. They don't need you telling them nothing. Y'all see how these full circle moments happen? That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, that was me in Sane's comments. I said Team Taurus. And at that time, I had not started doing reactions. So it's my channel name was different. It was my hair business name at the time. Profile picture was different and everything. But yeah, Tim quickly got in those comments spouting his opinion. The same person who doesn't celebrate Christmas or birthdays, the same person who doesn't believe in vacations, the same person who whatever, you know. Anyway, let's go on.
So Trig is going to be praying about reading his horoscope and everything. We're going to see what the Lord speaks to him. Let's go see what Bill got to say.
Yeah, I don't get into horoscopes.
All right, Bill. I was telling him about the last stupid thing you did today. About the saying you were a Taurus. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
So you're going to be praying about whether you should read horoscopes or not, right? And we're going to kind of see what the Lord has to say.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
Fresh milk and real cream. Philly make.
Now, I don't know if I'm misreading your energy or not saying, but what I can say is that it appears that he is draining you. And the average person would have been drained before they even got out there. So it's still always hats off to you, because who are you to get on to me? You know, I have questions. Did you even bathe that morning before you went down there? Should he be getting on to you about hygiene? You know, you walked up to your mom saying you guess you'll give her a hug because you hugged the other two. Should he have gotten on to you about that, about how you respect your elder, how he's given her more respect than you know how to? There's so many things he could get on to you about. He does not do that. Who is Tim? Who is Tim to be getting on to anybody? And he really feels like he's that person. Well, he used to think it. I think he don't think that way no more.
Just engaging in spiritual warfare. We just kind of learned that sometimes we don't know if something is bad or good, but it's a chance that it may be, like, the source of it might not be the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of try to get those things out of our life, because the more things that we get out of our life that didn't begin with Jesus, you know what I'm saying, the better we're going to be. What do you think about that comment? Cool, yeah. Because I know we were laughing and joking earlier about it, but when I say it like that, it's kind of like, that's something we can agree on, right?
Oh, yeah. That's something to think about.
There you go. Yep. It's like there may be some stuff in your life where it's kind of like, it may be all right, but at the same time, it's like, did it start with Jesus? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of like this process that we call it sanctification. You know what I'm saying? Of being sanctified or being like transformed, like, and not conformed to the world. Because you know, from my understanding, horoscopes and things like that, they come from the world. And so I don't want to be conformed to the world. I want to be transformed by the renewing of my mind. And but I may be wrong, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that we're all going to, as brothers, join together and pray about. And I was thinking, it was really a funny thought, because I was like, we're out here spreading hay and planting grass seed. We need to be sitting down having Bible study. For real. So we need to crack the Bible open and see.
That will be the day. The day that he cracks a Bible open will be the day. He has yet to do that. Oh, somebody should challenge him to. I challenge you to that, Tim. For you to actually sit down and crack a Bible open. You haven't done that in front of anybody. We've seen your mom's stolen Bible open, but we've yet to see you sit down as a man of God with your Bible open and read from it. Talking about Bible study. Tim is all words. And right now he's trying to make himself look like something he's not in front of Sane. But hopefully, because he now films his whole life, Sane can see what he's doing when he's not bumping his gums, that he's not the person that he's presented himself to be. He's just a talker. Looking like a doofus in this frame.
What Jesus has to say about what is it called? Your sign, your zodiac signs and all that type of stuff.
You still talking about that?
All right, Bill, let me leave Bill alone. He trying to get back to work. I'm around here meddling now. Oh, yeah. I said the man already about broke his neck with the trailer and the four-wheeler. Now I'm sitting here trying to drink a body armor. And he talking about he a Taurus or something. I'm like, what are you talking about? What is he talking about, y'all? Hey. All right, y'all, let me get back to work. Leave folks alone.
Okay, let's get on with the get on. Tim could feel Sane's energy change. You need to go ahead and back off of him and leave him alone. A fool will eventually learn when to leave you alone. They'll play stupid for a while, but then they know. All right, I can push all the buttons I can push for right now. Let me go ahead and change the subject. Look at that. 2 men independent of her son that are out there working hard for her, and he has run them off. How about that? Not saying that they don't deal with Grandma Lily anymore, but he can't even be around the dynamic. Like, it's just, and he's the connecting factor for all of them. Well, he was.
Was the plan, didn't he lift me up?
Okay, so I think we're about to the end of this one, so let me get on to the end.
Maybe 30 pounds of brown top millet. And so the areas, like, this is the bottom, because we got all the area around, like where the mobile home is at, and that's seeded in real grass. And just some native natural grasses are coming in down in some of these bottom areas down here, because that's where all the topsoil is at. And so this ground here was dug up from underneath the topsoil, but you got topsoil down there in all those pastures, so just regular grass, a few weeds and things like that to grow down there. And we'll sprinkle out some brown top millet down there just to give it some type of root structure until the grass start coming in. But everybody's working on now getting the rest of the seed that we put out covered up with wheat straw, and we're nearing the end of our work day for today. So I guess I'll just let them get everything spread out, and then we'll just pick y'all up once they're done and just kind of show y'all everything and then end today's video.
He'll let them.
Alright, y'all, so it's the end of the day, and I think we're about done on this video and with this project today. I know they're getting the last little bit of these straw bales unloaded, and they're getting them stacked up here. That way we can touch up little spots after it rains and everything. But these guys are going hard. I'm glad they came out and volunteered today, and it's a blessing because if not, it would just be me and my mom out here doing this.
Okay, so they did volunteer, you know. Like I said, it's never my business if money changed hands or not. But since he volunteered that information, yet again, someone else who has donated time and he doesn't know how to treat them. He doesn't know how to talk to them. He brags about fussing, getting on to, like, these are people that are children to him and that he knows better. Now, the blinds are open now. We can all see in, and we know better. We know that he is not the wiser person of the group. Oh, we know that. But he thinks he is, and he's talking to everybody like he is. So he really was running a con in prison and had people thinking a certain type of way about him. The worst thing he could have done was to start filming behind that gate and letting people see how he really lives. For a person that reads their Bible to see him never crack his open, to respect women and see him disrespect his, to be a hands-on father and to see his kids not get new clothing or shoes or even be able to celebrate their birthdays. Of course, Tim wouldn't care what a zodiac is because he don't even believe in birthdays. Like, does he know the month that his children were born? He always gives them the same age. He knows when his is, though. He may not announce it to everybody, but he knows when his birthday is coming around. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. That was my main thing, was just to show this dynamic. I wanted to show how he had a friend that was there for him, that was going above and beyond, and that displayed so much patience with him even when he didn't deserve it, only for him to turn around and be a fool. Oh, I missed what they were saying, but probably was the closing thing. But another burned bridge. And, you know, some things happen online that, again, I don't know the details of, so I have nothing to do with that. But who was the source of all of it? Right up here, right there. That was the source of it, right here. And who's surprised by that? Not me. So, yeah, another burned bridge. So Tim said, well, had Megan say that she burns bridges. This is bridge number 3 for Tim that we've seen since he's been having a cast of characters enter and exit and never return. Third one. We still got more. We still have more burned bridges out there for him. But this is one of the many. It's not looking good, Tim. I don't know. The bridges that Megan has burned, I feel like are bridges he had her burn, not bridges she wanted to burn. But none of those have entered the screen. We saw her and her mother together one time, never saw them again. Whatever happened there, the camera didn't pick it up. So we can only assume from other things that we see that history had to repeat itself there as well. But that's still from his influence, not her deciding, God told me to burn this bridge, I'm gonna burn it. But that's what he had her out there saying the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reaction here because I know it's extremely long. And I apologize for that. The end of it was not so much reacting as watching. But I was enjoying, you know, Grandma Lily. So be it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this reaction here, guys. So I will be doing another burn bridge in a few days. So I will see you guys then. Bye.